What's up, guys? Chris here from Mainely Mesh. We have a ton of shafts back in stock, and I'm going to run you guys through them right now. Here's one for you. Ever wondered how to do an intro for a video? I'm about to show you. Step 1. Pick up your camera. Step 2. Pretend you know how to sing. Step 3. Fly over. Woo, so pretty. Pretty sure I nailed that one, but we have all of our Epic Lacrosse shafts back in stock. Finally, things got messed up at their warehouse and our order got lost a few times, but it's okay because it's back in stock now. So first we have their white shafts back in stock. These are hands down their best selling shafts each year, and I could not agree more with their popularity. If you haven't followed us on Snapchat yet at Mainly Mesh, you've probably haven't seen, but I've been posting a bunch of pictures of my current gamer, which is one of these white C35 flexes on a Maverick Optic with 3S, and I've been loving that setup. We have a few of the Technicolors left. I think we have a few 9 flexes in the yellow, but then mostly everything else is a 5 flex. So that awesome red you guys have been seeing, as well as a yellow and a blue, and we are eventually going to be working on a cool video featuring these 3 sticks, kind of like what we did with the Torque Technicolors. We whipped up some sequel Technicolors that we're going to be using for a nice video, and then we'll be selling used online, so keep an eye out for that down the road. You'll be able to snag some at a little bit lower than retail, which will be sweet. We also have the standard ones back in both 9 and 5 flex, so the E cross section, which I'll try to show you real quick. So we have that E cross section, which is everybody's favorite, definitely one of my favorites as well, fits in your fingers really well. Then we also have the Fs back in stock. Ours do not, they still have the foam, so you can't use an STX dual on them, but that's okay because there's still a bunch of other face-off heads you can use with these guys. These only come in the 5 flex, obviously. We also have the X5s, which are their extreme concave shafts. This is probably what I use most of the time if I'm not going for looks with the white C30. I've just always loved that extreme geometry, extreme concavity, perhaps, that extreme shape since I used the Gate Ice years ago. So I've always loved that. And then we also now have the white D-poles, the C60s, in the 8 flex, so they actually aren't making the whites in the XL, which is their slightly heavier, slightly stronger shape. But what's cool about the C60 this year is they actually changed up the grip a little to make it a little bit more like the Firefly is, which I like a lot. So let me see if I can't. It's probably not going to be able to be easy to see, but basically it sits in your fingers a little bit more, so as a long pull it's going to give you a little bit more control than just your standard octagonal shape that you get in most shafts. It sits pretty evenly and also helps indicate to your fingers whether or not the stick is vertical in your hands, so that's pretty sweet. The only shaft right now that we don't have in stock are the C60 XLs in the normal carbon black colorway. We do have the C60 8 flexes, which are their standard, as well as the only one I didn't show here was the C30 in the regular colorway. We only have a few of those because there's so many awesome LE ways to go with right now. So that's about it. We also ordered a handful of their awesome new Technicolor hats, as well as a few shirts and a few pairs of sunglasses. Those are going to be going up on the website probably after I get back from LaxCon, but awesome stock there. We're loaded with String King metal shafts, a few metal pluses. Carbons are back in stock. Fireflies are in stock. The Ripwoods are in stock. everything's in stock. We actually even have some women's dragonflies that we are testing right now in hopes of putting those up on the site. We at least have them locally, so if you're a local girl and you want the 1-inch diameter 32-inch shafts, they're a little bit lighter, have a really cool grip that's a little bit different than the normal dragonfly. So you can check those out in store, but we'll be getting reviews up on those soon, as well as working on a $150 complete stick and a $125 complete girl stick that will be customizable color-wise. So that's going to be awesome. Tons coming up this month, but make sure for now all of these are available on our website, www.mainlymesh.com. These are sweet shafts, okay? Just buy them already. Is that a good marketing pitch? My relative marketing major.
A little needy.
A little needy?
Yeah.
Like these are good shafts, so like buy them so I make, should I say that so I make money? Or is that too, that's probably over the top too. Buy these so.
Help fulfill your dream.
Help fulfill, ooh, Derek says, buy these to help fulfill my dream. That's awful. Thanks so much, guys. I'll catch you guys next time. Woo.
I mean, it's not a lie, though.